Hey there YouTube, it's Mr. Anonymity Trade coming to you with a long overdue box opening. For shipping for the first, this really did take a while to get here. You thought they shipped it from space. Sorry there have been a dearth of videos lately. It's just I had a bunch of ideas to make videos maybe halfway through the month, but I figured since I'd have to reshoot all of them anyway because, you know, my box was coming in, that I might as well wait. So, sorry to keep you guys waiting. Pretty excited for Gatecrash. Promo thing I'm sure you guys have all seen. I think the card that I'm looking for the most in this box is Domri Raid. If I can get like some foils, some shock foils. A foil Domri Raid would probably make my week. I'll probably fast forward through a lot of these, but I'm still going to skip through the comments since I'm sure you guys are all aware. Oh, except for notable, like the guild gates. Alright, so we've got a Thrall Parasite as our first uncommon, a Duskmantle Guild Mage, a Mind-Eyed Drake, and starting out strong with a Breeding Pool. We also have a foil Way of the Thief. We have a Mountain and a Night Token. I actually like the perspective of this mountain. So, pack 1, starting off strong, we've got a Shockland and a foil. I'm certainly not disappointed. Alright, pack number 2. Ah, totally lost. Wouldn't mind a foil one of those either. And a Guild Gate, nice. Alright, so first uncommon we have is a Rust Scarab, Illness in the Ranks, Burning Tree Emissary. I like this card. And we've got a Gruul Rage Beast. We also have a Swamp. Oh. And Soldier Token. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Kind of fell apart there. Got another Guild Gate. Oh, Boros Charm, very nice. Mark for Death and Cinder Elemental. And our rare is a Legion Loyalist. I love this. It's almost like a callback card to a card in the original Ravnica, Boros Legionnaire. So, yeah. If you guys aren't familiar, you should check that out. Very happy with that charm. These packs are like ripped. I don't know what's over that. Okay, I'm not even gonna open it from the rip. I don't trust that. I don't trust that rip. Oh, Gift of Orzhova. I tell you what, if I got a foil of this, I'd be pretty happy too. Great art. We also have a Fortress Cyclops, an Undercity Informer, and a Foundry Champion. We have a Boros Key Rune, a Rapid Hybridization, a Simic Charm, and a Thespian Stage as our rare. Man, I gotta tell you, I saw the corner that it was a land. I was pretty excited, and then Thespian Stage. Guess that's what happens though. Simic Gilgate. So we've got a Gore Clan Rampager, a Gridlock, which has one of my favorite flavor texts of the set, a Cartel Aristocrat, and a Wrecking Ogre. We also have an Angel token. Alright, so our uncommons are Nimbus Swimmer, Righteous Charge, and Hold the Gates, and our rare is a Spark Trooper, which I am quite a fan of. So, I'm pretty happy about that. You know, regardless of how much I don't like white, it's very difficult for me to not build Boros this set. Even though Orzhov is also pretty appealing. Our uncommons are Firefist Striker, Killing Glare, Knight of Obligation, and Death Pact Angel. Wah wah, as Milo would say. Definitely one of the more limited mythics of the set. But hey, it's a mythic, right? So our uncommons are Merfolk of the Depths, Hendervines, Miming Slime, and a Treasury Thrall. We also have a Soldier token, which is pretty cool. We have a Demir Charm, Homing Lightning, and Gateway Shade as our uncommons, and our rare is a Skarg Goliath. We also have a Horror token. Orzhov Guildgate. So our first uncommon is Agoraphobia, our second is Holy Mantle, third is Hellraiser Goblin, and our rare is a Watery Grave. We also have a foil Naturalize, which is very cool. Definitely don't mind that. So, second Shopland of the box. Still looking for Domri Raid. I just like him. I like his colors, I like his abilities, I like his art. No, another Gift of the Orzhova, or Gift of Orzhova. Mental Vapors, Simic Keyrune, and our rare is Unexpected Results. And we've got a foiled Gruul Keyrune. Can't go wrong with a foil Keyrune. Tell you what, I could go for a foil charm though. Any foil charm really, but we all know I want Boros. Gruul Guildgate. Our uncommons are Sunhome Guildmage, Voidwalk, and Ordrune Veteran, and our rare is a Hellkite Tyrant, another lame mythic. I remember I used to run a deck back in the day with a centered around Hellkites. Well, one Hellkite in particular. I mean, I had Volcanic Dragons and stuff, but the Hellkite that was centered around kind of my bomb was the Imperial Hellkite. Dying Wish is our first uncommon. Gruul Charm, which has my favorite flavor text of the set. Not Gruul, then die. Boros Elite, and our rare is 5 Alarm Fire, which is lame. It's probably the slowest red card I've seen in a while. And and it's very underwhelming. And it kind of makes me sad because it utilizes not so much a mechanic, but counters that Obsidian Fireheart uses called Blaze counters. It just uses them much worse. Dimir Guildgate. Our first uncommon is Frenzied Tilling. Very cool art, kind of a lame card. Serene Remembrance. A Crowned Ceratok, and our rare is Biomass Mutation. This thing's a giant frog. It's weird to me. It's weird. It's weird. Our uncommons are Nimbus Swimmer, Dimir Keyrune, Undercity Informer, and Immortal Servitude is our rare. Come on, foil Shocklands. Got a Simic Guildgate. Mental Vapors is our first uncommon. Our second is Ordrune Veteran. And our third is Smog Elemental. Our rare is a Sepulchral Primordial. I have to admit, I'm intrigued by the Primordial cycle, simply by its callback to Ravnica's origins. It's interesting to see what existed on Ravnica and still exists on Ravnica. Call of the Nightwing is our first uncommon. Our second is Crackling Perimeter. Crackling, finally. Instead of Cackling Counterpart, we have a Crackling Perimeter. So now all of you are right. We've got Orzhov Keyrune, and our rare is Boar Brigamos Enraged. Not necessarily the best mythic, but I like them. Not in a playability sense, but the art is awesome. Much more preferable to the original art, I think. Not a terrible pull. Not the best, of course. But. So we have this pack. Our first uncommon is a Boros Keyrune. Second, Sapphire Drake. Third, Homing Lightning. And our rare is Stolen Identity. You know, I really like Dimir, but not a fan of most of the Cypher cards, really. It's a flavorful ability, though. We've got a Gruul Guildgate. Our first uncommon is a really odd-looking, a Dinrova Horror. A Ripscale Predators. Our second and third is a Bane Alley Broker, and our rare is Clan Defiance, which is pretty good, pretty awesome, very playable. Getting down to the end here. Oh wait, not really. About midway. Alright, our first uncommon is 1000 Lashes, second Murder Investigation, third Incursion Specialist, and Whispering Madness. Very good rare. Happy about that. And we got an Ooze token. These things look awesome. Our first uncommon is Vizkopa Confessor, followed by Voidwalk and Guardian of the Gateless. And our rare is Assemble the Legion. Not terrible, but certainly not my favorite. And we have also a foil Drakewing Crisis, which is very cool looking. I'm not partial to the original art myself, but foiled it really saves it. Which seems to happen a lot for cards. I'm still wishing for foil Gift of Orzhova, foil Totally Lost, maybe a couple other foils. We've got a Simic Guildgate, Our first uncommon is a Scar Guild Mage, which I love. Tower Defense, Viashino Shanktail is our last, and our rare is Diluvian Primordial, so that's our second Primordial. And we have a foil, Night Watch, which again, looks great. Original card art leaves something to be desired, though. Orzhov Guildgate, another totally lost. Our first uncommon is an Elusive Crassus. Our second is a Simic Charm. Our third, I'd love a foil of this too, we have an Experiment 1. And our rare is a Gideon, Champion of Justice. Definitely a good pull. Loving that right now. Still no Domri Raid though. First uncommon is Arrows of Justice. Second is Debtor's Pulpit. Third is Burning Tree Emissary, love it. And our rare is Blind Obedience. It's a very interesting card. Love the flavor text. First uncommon is Gruul Key Rune. Second is Marked for Death. Third is White of Precinct 6. And our rare is a Stomping Grounds. Not bad. Oh, and Stomping Grounds and a foil breeding pool right afterwards. Definitely not a bad pack. Wow, there you go. Now, for real, if I could get a Domri Raid in this box, I would be totally content. I mean, I'm still already very pleased, but really want Domri Raid. We've got a Zamek Guild Mage as our first uncommon, a Killing Glare as our second, a Hellrake as a Goblin as our third, and an Ooze Flux as our rare. Oh, man. It's alright that that's disappointing, because I haven't quite come down off of the last pack. And you guys were here for it. Oh, another totally lost. Boros Guildgate. We have Serene Remembrance as our first uncommon. An Orzhov Keyrune as our second. Our third is a Mind Eye Drake. And our rare is the Sylvan Primordial. Now, I've got, I think, 2 more Primordials until I have all of them. And we also have a foil basic land, which usually I would kind of scoff at, but since I love the Ravnica art, I'm totally fine with that. Also, we have a regular forest, which is strange. Never gotten a land on foil land before. But having just got our land on land foil, you know, makes sense. Orzhov Guildgate. Dimir Guildgate. We've got a Agoraphobia as our first uncommon, Righteous Charge is our second, Fortress Cyclops is our third, and a Boris Reckoner as our rare. Definitely a good card. We'll see play. Foil Murder Investigation. And then an island and a token. Pretty good box so far. Still love to see Domri Raid. Boros Guildgate. Our first uncommon is Coerced Confessions, which is interesting. Illness in the Ranks is our second. Urban Evolution, very cool card. And our rare is Frontline Medic, not terrible. Alright, first uncommon is Rust Scarab. Second is Skullcrack, which is actually alright. Our third is Boros Elite, and our rare is Obsidian Ghost Council. I was really hoping to get this, because even though it's kind of a reprint in my opinion, because Ghost Council of Orzhova was the guild leader in the original Ravnica release. I still really like it. The card is great. It's worth money. But it's an awesome card, so I'm glad I pulled it. Definitely better than the first two Mythics I pulled. Alright, so our first uncommon is Viscopa Guildmage, Aetherize is our second, Wasteland Viper is our third, and a High Priest of Penance is our rare, which I like this guy. You'll see why in the in upcoming videos. Well, just 4 packs left. Still plenty of time to get a Domri raid. I'm telling you guys, I really want them. Got Merfolk of the Depths as our first uncommon, Dimir Keyrune is our second, Smog Elemental is our third, and our rare is a Fathom Mage. Not terrible. I'm sorry. Our first uncommon is Sapphire Drake. Second is Ground Assault. Third is Miming Slime. And our rare is a Treasury Thrall. Wah wah. Alright, so our uncommons are Arrows of Justice, Hindervines, Cartel Aristocrat, and our rare is a Mind Grind. Not bad. Interesting card to say the least. Alright guys, here it is. Last pack. Definitely need a Domri raid. Gruul Guildgate. Alright, so our uncommons are Call of the Nightwing, Murder Investigation, Simic Flux Mage, and our rare is Merciless Eviction. Not bad. Not what I wanted. And we also have a foil Basilica Screecher. So, these are our cards of note for this box. Let's start with the foils. Got a Basilica Screecher, a Murder Investigation, a Drakewing Crassus, a Gruul Keyrune, very cool, Natural Eyes, very awesome, and a Way of the Thief. Well, and there's another one, but that'll just be in my rare breakdown since it's a rare. So, what's for the rares and other notables, we have Merciless Eviction, Mind Grind, Treasury Thrall, Fathom Mage, High Priest of Penance, Obsidian, very good. Skullcrack, I think, is a notable card. Well, at least for now it is. Frontline Medic, well, Boros is strong. Boros Reckoner, Sylvan Primordial, Ooze Flux, Stomping Ground, a Foil Breeding Pool, Blind Obedience, Gideon Champion of Justice, Diluvian Primordial, Assemble the Legion, Whispering Madness, Clan Defiance, Stolen Identity, Boar Brigamos Enraged, Sepulchral Primordial, Immortal Servitude, Biomass Mutation, 5-Alarm Fire, Hellkite Tyrant, Unexpected Results, Watery Grave, Scarred Goliath, Treasury Thrall, Death Pact Angel, Spark Trooper, Wrecking Ogre, Thespian Stage, Foundry Champion, Boros Charm, Legion Loyalist, Gruul Rage Beast, and Regular Breeding Pool. So overall, a good box to say the least. I'll have these in my upcoming trade binder, and as always, this has been Mr. Anonymity Trade, telling you to trade safe.